Hey y'all, Adam here from sapphiregladecomics. I hope you are all doing well. I am back again with another trade paperback review video. It is September 2022, so my goal for this month is simple. Any trade paperback or hardcover that I read and finish reading, I will do a review of. I'm going to try to keep up with it this time. So today's review is going to be on Marvel's Silk Age of the Witch with the story written by an upcoming writer, Emily Kim, with art by Miyazawa and lettering and coloring by Herring. Um, so this is Silk's fourth series, Power First Little Run, and I would like to talk about what I thought about it and why I think it would be a good choice of book for you to read. All right, so here is the cover. This is an Inyuk Lee cover. This was on issue number 1. Absolutely beautiful cover. Your spine. And this is the back of the book with another Inyuk Lee cover. You can pause the video right here if you want to read what that says. So this book is about Silk trying to find herself and who she is as a person. And her enemy in this book is an ancient witch from 1600 series from the 1600s in Japan. And we start out with a group of students on a field trip from Korea. So we have all this. Little girl falls down, and we are greeted with this amazing temple, setting the precipice for what this series is about. A couple bad guys, and then there your girl be, there's Silk. And basically what this is, it's just an introduction to what Silk's struggling with, who she wants to become, and where she's at right now with threats and menaces. It goes over social media influencers and how they're targets and how their influencers grant them power and all that sort of stuff. And you got these two influencers breaking in, and they break the wrong cage on this exhibit, and shit pretty much hits the fan. I don't want to spoil it, so we're just going to flip right through to issue 2. So there's the cover for issue number 2, and there is our baddie for this 5-book miniseries for Silk. Here we have a Luna Snow and Silk cover. In issue 2, Silk's trying out all sorts of different things, from pottery to programming to Korean lessons to get more in touch with her heritage. Silk is a Korean-based superhero, even though that she is in America. She's a Korean American, and we have some story build-ups and some explanation, some background, which is fantastic. That's one nice thing about how Silk's books are paced. Issue 1s usually set the exposition and issue 2s offer up a lot of background information to help process some information so we get a better understanding of the villains. And here we have Luna Snow making an appearance. Absolutely stunning artwork. Gotta love it. There's a little bit of a fight that breaks out in this concert hall, but I don't want to spoil any of that. So now we are in issue number 3, and Silk's just getting back from doing some ass kicking. That is her brother. Her brother's name is... I forgot what her brother's name is. Oh, there it is. Albert is her brother's name. It's right up there in the upper right-hand corner. And there's another fantastic Inyuk Lee cover of Silk going against her big baddie. And this is showing how social media is faster than your traditional news. And J. Jonas Jameson, or Triple J, is not happy about that. And then she's helping her 2 friends move out of their apartment because they recently bought a home. One thing that I like about Silk is it pulls from real life things and how things are working out in real life. It's very, very interesting, and the pacing is quite nice because Silk is trying to still find herself. Cindy's trying to find who she is. And then we come across another influencer right here. And Cindy, being Silk, she goes to do battle with the evil witch, and the evil witch drains life force to restore her own life. So that's pretty interesting. There is quite a bit of spoiling in here, but that's okay. And then Cindy becomes Old Lady Silk, as her nickname calls. And here are some of the variant covers. So we have a number 1 variant by Audrey Mock, another variant by Davy Go, a number 1 variant by Rico. I do have this one. This was a 1 in 25, and I have this one. This is a second print by Inyuk Lee. Very cool. And we go into Silk issue number 4. And what's unique about issue number 4 is Cindy at this point lost about 60 plus years off her life, which makes her body about the body of an 80-year-old woman. So she has all the aches and pains of someone who is in their 80s. And she tries to go to her apartment, but her brother doesn't recognize her, so she goes to her 2 trustworthy friends who know who she is. And she explains kind of what happens, how the witch drained her life force, and all that fun stuff. And then this is her new love interest as well, but we don't get too much into it. This page is very unique. It shows some of the struggles of how society views older people, which is pretty eye-opening. So, respect your elders. They know way more than you do. So please respect them. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And as we progress, we come across her trying to rescue a younger millennial from a group of bullies trying to rob him. And it just kind of shows how she's treated harshly because she's old. So she goes to the one person that might understand her, which is Triple J. But I don't want to spoil anything in that, what happens here. But let's just say things get crazy. And that's all I'm going to show of that. I'm just going to see if we're still in issue 4. We are. So she goes head to head with the evil witch, who is now very young, thanks to absorbing a lot of Cindy's life force, or Silk's life force. Oh, this is issue 5. Let me get to issue 5's cover. Okay, here we are. Here's issue 5's cover. Another beautiful Inyak Lee cover. There you go, you can look at that. And then issue 5 is just an overall fight with the evil witch. And after that battle, Silk kind of understands what she wants to do with herself. She wants to get more in touch with, she wants to focus on computer programming and getting in touch with her Korean heritage. So I thought that was a very nice way for this book to conclude. I would highly recommend this book to anyone who is a Silk fan. Great writing, awesome artwork. I mean, look at that. This is true comic book artwork. This is how I picture the characters when I think about them. So we got a couple of variants here, which I have pretty much all these variants. I have this one by Audrey Moak. This is a Silk number 2 variant. I don't know if I have this one, Silk number 3 by Dyke Round and Matthew Wilson. I know I have this one. This is a Carnage Forever variant by Inyak Lee. And I for sure have this one. I actually have a couple of copies of this one. That's a number 4 variant by In-Young Lee. I have this one as well. Don't have that one, but they're all fantastic cover arts. And then there's this beautiful number 5 variant by Woo Ne-young. And at the end of the book, it kind of shows you how you can read Silk. So Silk's solo series and other series that she's in starts with this one, Alice Spider-Verse Volume 1, which goes to Volume 2, and then ends at Volume 3 before she goes into her miniseries, which was written by Maureen Gu. So yeah, that is my overview and review of Silk Volume 2 from the 2021 and 2022 run for Silk Age of the Witch. Highly recommend it if you want to read Silk. You can find her first appearance in the 2014 run of Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4, and she has a cameo in Amazing Spider-Man number 1 of that same 2014 run. So yeah, fantastic read, highly recommend it. If you guys are interested in buying this book, there is a link to the Amazon. You can purchase on Amazon for a nice little discount. Or I'll also provide an organic price books link as well, and you can click on that. I'm not sponsored by Organic Price Books, but they do offer significant discounts for trade paperbacks on omnis and hardcovers. So check that out. If you guys want to see more of my reviews, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. It helps with the algorithm. Comment, do you like Silk? What can I do better to make these reviews more entertaining for you? Give me suggestions, guys. I'm open to anything. And if you want to be first to my content, you know what to do. Just also hit the upper right-hand corner of the screen for notifications with this notification bell. And you can follow me on Whatnot, where I do comic book auctions at least once a week. And you can get free $10 if you are new to Whatnot. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. You all have a good night, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.